Zillions! Welcome back to another video. This one is a very exciting haul for some jewelry I recently purchased. Specifically, as I'm sure you saw in the title, it is industrial barbells, which is this piercing here at the top of my left ear. All of the pieces that I'm going to show you are from Body Candy. This is not at all sponsored, I just love their stuff and wanted to make this video regardless. If you choose to shop there, I will have them linked below. But the reason I bought all of the pieces in the first place was because they were having a massive sale and each piece was only $3, which is a steal compared to their original price, but also just in general for their quality. I have very sensitive ears. It needs to be surgical grade steel, it needs to be real silver, things like that. And all of these pieces are things that I can wear 24/7 with no issues. So this video is actually filmed a month after the order has arrived. So because of that, one piece has already been unboxed. I was too busy until now to film it, but this piece I had to wear for a specific reason. And that reason was Valentine's Day back on February 14th, since this piece is the White Skull Valentine's Rose. I love roses, they're one of my favorite flowers, so that's the main reason I was drawn to it, but also I think it's just really cute. The fact that it's a skull, it can also maybe work for Halloween. And you can see one of the eyes is a little bit faded out already, so to my comment about quality, maybe not the top highest, but still very, very good overall. And as long as you can see that there should be an eye, like the actual black socket, we'll call it, never goes away, I don't mind. I will still keep wearing this. My dad's also commented that it kind of looks like the Hitman logo, so I'll pop that on screen and you can see if you agree. Given I mentioned Halloween on the previous piece, it's a perfect segue into the next one. Let's get this little guy unbagged. Struggle. What is it with this plastic? I did manage to get the package open, and we have here a trick-or-treating smiling ghost with a little purple bow. It's super adorable, and I already can't wait for October that I can put this in and wear it all month. I'm gonna stick with the holidays theme for these next two, but now moving on to Christmas. This first one I've just unbagged from the plastic is a little red truck hauling a Christmas tree, if you know that meme. Hopefully it's showing up not blurry, but it's a red truck with a little green Christmas tree in it. My other Christmas one has different packaging. I don't know why some have this and some have the first baggy type, so it's a lot easier to open, but it is a rose gold bar as opposed to surgical stainless steel. I love rose gold, one of my favorites. I'm either rose gold or I'm silver, never regular gold. But anyway, this one has rainbow Christmas lights on it. Let's do the hand trick. Purple, yellow, red, green, and blue. There's a second one of the 9 in total that I also have in rose gold, so let's show that one next. It is a very cute fall vibes pine cone. Keeps spinning around, but hopefully you can see that somewhat well enough. I think that would be really cute. Like I said, fall vibes, so wear that in autumn if I'm not otherwise wearing the Halloween one, say for example. Not a big fan of how it spins. I'm noticing that more now that I've taken it out of the packaging, but hopefully in my ear that's not a problem. This next one is very, very me coated, if you know what I mean. My two favorite sea creatures are whales and male seahorses. To quote myself from a few years ago, if I could be a sea creature, I'd be a whale or a male seahorse, have a million babies out of my neck. I also just really, really love swimming in general. I'm a fish in an ocean and a lake. Once I go in, I don't want to come out. So this next one is a very adorable little silver sparkly whale. He's smiling, he's so happy. I hope it's not blurry. This one here is another one that is very accurate for my personality, if you know anything about me. This here is one of my favorite foods, but also it represents one of my favorite activities. So it's just a 2-in-1. And this here is a popcorn bucket with little pearls representing the popped popcorn kernels. The bottom is red and silver gems, kind of like the iconic striped movie theater buckets. This will be perfect for outfits where I'm wearing red, but also perfect if I'm having a movie night, going to the theater, whatever. Anytime that I'm eating popcorn, we can choose to plug this in. It's so me, just like the whale is so me, and I love it. I also love how, I'll show you again, the pearls are different sizes. They're not uniform kernels, and that just adds to the realism of the design. The last two are the same animal, but they're very, very different designs, so that's why I thought it was worth buying both. So specifically, that animal is a butterfly. Let me unbag the first of the two. This one is a little ombre butterfly with gems on the side of the wing. It's pink, blue, a little bit of yellowy green, a little bit of purple. I don't know why the camera is so blurry, but hopefully you're seeing this. The last barbell for the whole video is my second of the two butterflies. And to be honest, it's probably the one of these 9 that I'm going to wear first, not counting the one I've already worn. It is a butterfly that is half crystal gems and half daisies, so one wing of each. Hopefully it's not showing up too blurry, but like the rest of them I suspect it is. I will now insert a picture of all 9 barbells together, and hopefully in that picture it's much more crisp and clear for you to see each of the designs. I don't know why my camera is blurry and not focusing on them, so sorry about that, but hopefully you still enjoyed the video regardless. That's going to wrap up this industrial barbells haul. If you enjoyed it, please drop a big like down below and subscribe if you're new so you don't miss any of my future content. Check me out on social media, always linked in the description. If you have any really cool barbells, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear about them. And aloha till next time!